Harley-Davidson has always been more than just a motorcycle manufacturer. It's a symbol of freedom, rebellion, and raw American craftsmanship. In 2026, Harley taps into its deep heritage to bring back a true legend, the Flathead. Once the power plant that roared through the Great Depression and World War II, the Flathead engine shaped a generation of riders. Fast forward to 2026, and Harley-Davidson is paying tribute to that legacy with a modern, road-ready marvel, the Harley-Davidson Flathead 2026. This isn't just a bike. It's a time machine with fuel injection. A glorious past, understanding the Flathead legacy. Before we dive into the new model, let's set the stage with a little history. The original Flathead engines, first introduced in the 1920s and refined through the 30s and 40s, used side valve technology that made them simple, reliable, and easy to maintain. These engines powered bikes like the WL and the U series, including the famous WLA, the Liberator used by the U.S. Army in World War II. Flatheads weren't the fastest, but they were unbreakable, the type of machine you could fix with a wrench and some grit. They became a canvas for post-war custom builders, playing a key role in the rise of the chopper and bobber scenes. In reviving the Flathead, Harley isn't just launching a new bike, it's bringing back an entire movement. Design, nostalgia wrapped in modern armor. One look at the Flathead 2026 and you'll feel the vintage vibes. The long, low stance. The solo seat. The chunky tires. The faux rigid rear that hides a cleverly designed monoshock suspension. Harley's designers worked overtime to capture the spirit of the 1930s while updating every detail for modern performance. You get a hand-stitched leather saddle, round headlamp with LED internals, wide bars, and even the tank-mounted gauges that harken back to the WLA days. From the Art Deco-inspired badging to the three signature color schemes. Army green, antique black, and gunmetal gray, the bike feels like it rode out of history, but it's built for today's roads. Engine, the return of the flat, but better. At the heart of the machine is the all-new XH750 Flathead V-Twin, an engine inspired by the original side valve layout, but with thoroughly modern internals. This 750 cubic centimeters power plant retains the low-end grunt and mechanical charm of a Flathead, but adds fuel injection, electronic ignition, and a tuned exhaust that roars like a warhorse. Producing 65 horsepower and a generous 78 pound-foot of torque, it's no sport bike, but that's not the point. This engine is about feel, not figures. It's about the instant roll-on torque, the mechanical rumble under your seat, and the connection between rider and road that's lost in so many modern bikes. Transmission and drivetrain, pure mechanical joy. The Flathead 2026 features a 6-speed gearbox with a heavy-duty clutch, tuned for deliberate, rewarding shifts. The belt drive offers smoother engagement with minimal maintenance. And for those who crave a bit of the old-school experience, Harley includes an optional suicide clutch conversion kit, which mimics the traditional rocker clutch and hand shift setup for that true throwback feel. Chassis and handling, built to ride, built to cruise. Despite the vintage looks, the frame is an all-new high-tensile steel construction designed to handle both city cruising and long-distance road trips. The center of gravity is low, giving the bike a planted, confident feel in corners. The hidden rear monoshock keeps the classic hardtail aesthetic while delivering genuine comfort over bumps and uneven roads. With a 27-inch seat height, mid-mounted pegs, and wide bars, the Flathead 2026 is comfortable for long rides but still compact enough for daily use. Whether you're navigating city streets or carving up Route 66, this bike just feels right. Braking and safety, vintage looks, modern control. Stopping power is delivered by dual-disc brakes up front and a single disc at the rear, with standard ABS and cornering traction control. Harley didn't cut corners when it comes to rider safety. The Flathead 2026 also includes electronic stability control and optional engine braking control for more experienced riders who like to push their machines a little harder. Digital meets analog, stealth tech integration. Even the tech on this bike is cleverly hidden. Harley uses a vintage-style tank dash, but inside the gauge cluster is a full LCD display with Bluetooth, GPS navigation, and ride telemetry. You also get ride modes, standard, rain, and custom. letting you dial in throttle response, ABS sensitivity, and traction control. HD Connect integration lets you check bike vitals, GPS location, and service intervals from your smartphone. But true to its roots, none of this distracts from the ride. It's all tucked away, subtle and respectful of the retro aesthetic. Customization, a canvas for individualism. No Flathead revival would be complete without a nod to the custom scene. Harley offers a huge lineup of official accessories, from chopped fenders, fishtail exhausts, and custom bars to brass accents, bobber seats, and old-school flame paint jobs. Riders can also choose from performance packages, including a Stage 1 torque kit and a screaming, legal tuning module for more power and sharper throttle response. Harley even offers the Heritage Kit, which includes canvas saddlebags, leather tank straps, and armor-style tool rolls, perfect for those who want to channel the WLA spirit. Price, availability and limited editions. The base MSRP is $14,999, with customization packages pushing higher trims up to $18,000. But here's the kicker, Harley is only producing 4,500 units globally for the first production year. Each bike is numbered with a special VIN plate, making it an instant collector's item. A special 75th anniversary Flathead edition, limited to just 750 bikes, comes with hand-painted tank artwork and a certificate of authenticity signed by the Harley design team. Conclusion, the Flathead for a new era. The 2026 Harley-Davidson Flathead is more than a motorcycle. It's a living tribute to American motorcycle culture, a bike that honors its past while charging into the future with confidence. It's raw. It's refined. It's real. In a world filled with high-tech machines and synthetic riding experiences, the Flathead brings it back to the basics, not by removing technology, but by hiding it behind a curtain of craftsmanship and soul. Whether you're a collector, a custom builder, or just a rider who appreciates authenticity, this bike speaks your language. Final thoughts. Harley-Davidson could have played it safe. They could have let the Flathead rest in history. But they didn't. They gave it new life. And in doing so, they've reminded the world what a true American motorcycle is supposed to feel like: loud, proud, and unforgettably iconic.